destination URL, be the same as your display, and all you have to do is set up the domain forwarding, which again I explain in another skill set video that you can watch on domain forwarding. So once you have that set up, you hit continue, and then it's going to say, okay, here's your ad, looks pretty nice. So would you want to create any more ads? You can actually create multiple ads. So let's go ahead and hit create new ad, and now we can create another new ad. So some other techniques that work really well in the content network, the first technique is what you saw here. It's telling a story. You could do like dad goes from broke, or kid goes from broke to rich, or something that's telling a really good story. Another one is that when people are in a website and they're reading around, start the headline off with something like, hey, you need more money? Because you're speaking directly to them and you're calling out your prospect. And when you're doing that, you're getting their attention, and they're going to take a look at your ad. Because if you do something like, hey, you need more money, if you do, then you'll want to check out this right now, or check this out right now. That probably sounds better. Check this out right now. And then you could make your domain something like makemoremoneytoday.com. So imagine having this ad on a website next to, like you saw all these other ads that are just really, plain, ugly looking yellow page ads, blatant advertisements, and you're actually talking to your potential prospect. So, that could be another great ad. And again, you want to make your display URL match your destination URL. Let me do that. Hang on. I'm having awful times with my mouse. It's not letting me highlight that. Let me try something else. There we go. MakeMoreMoneyToday.com. So, and you can see I put the dashes in there, and before I do that, I obviously want to go to GoDaddy and go and check to see if this domain's available. And if I do that, there we go. So you can see MakeMoreMoneyToday.com. That's available. So I could even make that my other URL. So then that could be my other ad. So you can see you're creating URLs here. You're buying URLs, but it's really going to help you out and just really making a lot of money because your URLs are matching your story. Okay, that's really important that your URLs match your story. You don't want to put something like MaverickMoneymakers.com or MaverickMoneymakersPro.com. You're not doing branding here. You're trying to just get people to do the click and take the action. So let's say another one. If you were let's say you were advertising on the debt consolidation website. So let's say you're going to advertise directly with these guys right here with those debt consolidation ads. Well, then you could probably make an ad that says something like, hey, you, sick of bills? Because, well, obviously they're sick of bills because they're looking at debt consolidation sites. So you can say you would never have to worry, let's say, about money ever again. Would you like to never worry about money ever again? Here again, we're talking directly to the prospect. And then the URL could be something like getpaidfornothing.com or getpaidfordoingnothing.com. That sounds even better, doesn't it? Getpaidfordoingnothing.com. And again, it doesn't matter if the place like Maverick Moneymakers is where you're sending them. You're just trying to get them to hit Maverick Moneymakers because so much time and so much money has been spent in getting what you see at MaverickMoneymakers.com to convert really well to where you can send any kind of traffic there and it's going to make you money. So it's just a matter of getting people to click. So let's say getpaidfordoingnothing.com. You want to make your destination URL the same. But again, before you do that, you definitely want to come to GoDaddy and we want to put that in to make sure that that's available. And it always takes a few minutes. And here we go. Getpaidfordoingnothing.com is available. So, that's another incredible domain and it's going to match your ad. So you want to hit continue. And then here we go. So now we have 3 really cool ads here that we can use anywhere. I mean, we can use it on debt sites. We can use on like these mom sites. So let's go ahead and hit continue. And then now you're taken to where you want to target your ad and identify placements. So this is where people start to get a little confused, or they usually back out of doing a placement targeted campaign because they have no clue what to do at this point. So this is where you're going to learn how to master this. The first thing you want to do is hit on describe topics. Now if you remember, the first ad, we wanted to go for stay-at-home mom websites, or websites where just moms spend their time. So why not type in stay-at-home mom? Because we're just describing a topic, and we're going to have Google tell us all the websites where we can advertise using, or all the websites we can advertise that are based around this topic. So we're going to hit get available placements. And I mean, this is so easy. I mean, you're literally printing money when it comes to doing this if you just simply follow along what I'm teaching you. So you can see, look at all of these websites where there's moms. I mean, there's like a place, connectedmoms.com, stopmomstop.com, christianmommies.com, momsunitedinbusiness.com. It's just incredible. And all you have to do, where it says status here, you can hit add. You can go down and add every one of these websites if you like. You like this one, dabblingdivas.com. So that's kind of cool. The moms blogs, modern mommies. It's like you don't have to go to the websites. You can it's a matter of trying to get your ad across as many people as possible, so you can get as many clicks as possible and make the most amount of money. So you can see, get articles for moms. That's kind of cool. WAHM. That's a key term for work at home moms. So you can say work at home moms website. Meetup.com. That you can say Meetup.com has 500,000 people. Well, yeah, let's advertise there. You can see woman. They even have a woman group section. You can advertise there. You can go down and Niagara Moms. Sure, let's go there. Mommy Biz Boards. That sounds good. Mommy I Am. Yeah, let's go there. I mean, there's just Modern Mom. There's so many mom websites. So then you just can hit continue once you've done all that. And now it's going to say, okay, now you need to either choose CPC, which stands for cost per click, or CPM, which stands for cost per 1,000 impressions. This is another big place where people make mistakes, because they usually always choose CPM because they think, or a lot of gurus out there teach you that this is a good method. And it's not, because you can actually blow through a lot of money not knowing what you're doing by doing CPM advertising. So let's do CPC advertising, because this is where you're actually going to pay only, keyword only here, when users click your ad. And a good choice for advertisers who care the most about clicks, which you do. So you want to hit continue on the CPC, and you can see, okay, here's all of the placements that we have, and we can get a maximum of 100,000 to 500,000 impressions per day. So knowing that let's say if you had 350,000 people that click or that actually saw your ad, and let's say out of those 350,000, if you could only get 1,000 people to click on your ad, do you think out of 1,000 people someone might sign up? Well, yeah, you're actually probably going to. Right now, the conversion rate on MaverickMoneymakers.com is around 2.5 to 3%. So 2.5 to 3% of 1,000 people. Let's go ahead and do some math real quick, just so you can see how powerful this is. So let's say, again, this is when it says impressions, max impressions, that means that's how many people are actually going to see it. So let's take a median between there and just say 300,000 people see your ad, and let's say out of those 300,000 people, only 1% click, which is crazy because you're going to have an incredible ad that's really going to get people interested. So that's 3,000 people that are actually going to be clicking on the ad. So let's take the 3,000 people and do 3,000 people. Crap. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with numbers on a keyboard. 3,000 people, and let's say I told you 2.5 to 5%, or 2.5 to 3% actually convert on MaverickMoneymakers.com. Let's say only 1% convert. That's still 30 people. And if you remember, Maverick Moneymakers pays $44 monthly recurring commissions. So 44 times 30, that's going to be $1,300 a month you're going to make if you only went with this kind of campaign. So, just knowing that's $1,300 you're going to make. So let's scroll down. This is where you're going to enter in your daily budget. And this is pretty much how much do you really want to spend in doing all this. Well, let's say you only want to spend $200. Now, $200 might sound like a lot of money, but again, look at how much money can come out of this. It's ridiculous. And this is, the difference from making a little bit of money online and actually making a lot of money online. So let's say your daily budget, you can do $20 if you only want to try it out. Scroll down, it says your maximum CPC. This is where you're going to put in how much is the most you're going to spend per click. Now it's usually never going to get to your maximum bid here, but let's just say a quarter. Okay? Then you hit continue, and then this is where it just reviews everything that you're going to do. It's going to show the ads that you're going to offer, the placements you're going to be, and then you can simply go to continue to billing, and then you're all set. Now, again, maximum CPC is 25 cents. That's what most people do. If you notice, that's where I just randomly chose 25 cents because it sounded like a good number, right?